everyone, welcome to Sabrang Properties. I'm your host Gaurav. Today on our show we are going to have a very prominent figure of real estate industry of Melbourne, Mr. Amit Miglani. Welcome Amit, Sonu and Lucky on our show. From MIG Real Estate, please do introduce yourself, what you do and what this organization is all about.
First of all, thanks for having us, and thanks to Michael too for putting the effort in and coming down to say hello to us. Now, I'm Amit Miglani, I'm the CEO of MIG Real Estate. MIG Real Estate, I founded in 2011, and our core business is, as it all speaks, real estate, sales, rentals, then you got developments, land sales, house sales, new house sales, new apartment sales, and a mix of all kind of property related sales. And we not only that, we've got a great rental team, and we manage numerous properties over west and east. We've got 3 offices. We've got one office in Footscray, we've got one in Kew, one in Vineyards Landing. Sorry. We also got an office in the city, which we are in the process of allocating it. So that should come up by spring, which, as you can see, this will be a part of that. Moreover, we also got international offices. We've got an office in India. Yep. 2 offices in India. We've got 2 offices in China. So we do a lot of sales there. Yeah. But as you know, right now the Chinese market is a little bit tight. But you know, there are options there. So in a nutshell, this is what we are. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And listings and rentals.
And as per today's news, Indian market is going good. So
yes.
Chinese is tough. So we got a good scope for Indian market.
Yes.
Absolutely.
That's right.
Sonuji, please tell me, what's your role?
What I'll say about my role, I run project for MIG.
Yeah.
And we are all team. We make rich people more richer.
Fantastic. Good to know that. So, what MIG has to offer to our viewers at this stage?
Look, we've got numerous projects. If you're a first-time investor, we're happy to help you on there. If you're a first-time home buyer, we're happy to help you there. We've got plenty of builders on the books too. If you're a tenant, we're happy to help you in terms of renting a property, because there's a lot of migrants that come into the country and it becomes an issue renting a house. You know, you don't have paperwork, you don't have a history, you don't have that. We are probably ranked number 1 in helping people renting the property. So they give them a push. Where you guys?
So guys, if you need anything in terms of renting a house or anything with buying a house, you know where to call. Now, how's the market going at the moment?
The market, as it speaks for itself, it's very hot right now. You list the property today, it's sold tomorrow. In terms of rentals too, the vacancy rate at one stage was less than 2%, and it's probably down to 1%. You put up a property on the market now to sell or to lease, it's gone with the wind, especially in the west and east too. East has always been a big competition. West is growing now. There's numerous estates coming out. The land is heavily available in the west, and people are running towards the west, because you go down 25k Stanley, Trugnina, you buy a house for nearly $450,000-$500,000 and live there happily ever after.
Very good, very good. As you already mentioned, that which are the hot suburbs to invest at this stage, or even to buy a house so that your capital can grow on this one. So you reckon west is better than east, or
no? It's not west is better than east. East is east, west is west. It's
how much you spend.
That's exactly right. How much you can afford to spend. If you're looking in 7 figures, you go down the east. If you want to tend to go around 5 figures, or five figures, or up to $500,000 or things like that, west is improving right now, and it is improving at a very faster rate, because the number of purchases, as the price goes down, the volume comes up. So, but if you're looking to invest anything over 7 figures, east is the way to go. Where you can make pick up some easy bucks. So, and if you got 7 figures, you want to play around there. West is good for land developments too. There's a lot of land development happening, and the land is just going through the roof right now.
Which is your favorite pick? Land, apartment, or established home? Tough question.
That's like picking out of my 3 boys, which is very hard.
Okay.
I love them all, and they're the little babies. So
Yeah.
we are heavily involved, as Sonu Paji just said that he looks after all the development part of it, and Lucky Paji here he looks after the whole the sales part of it.
Okay.
And we've got a team of 3. We're missing on the 4th, who will be here very soon too.
Yeah, okay.
But in terms of sales, he lists and sells land, houses.
Yeah.
Off the plan. We've got a mix of off the plan. We've got apartments. Yes,
Yeah.
no problem. Ready available. We are even doing our own project, and he's heading the sales team. He's running the development of
Yeah.
it. It's in Seddon on Buckley Street, 59 to 67 Buckley Street. There are 44 apartments. There's
Yeah.
7 terrace homes on that. It's already been launched, and I think we have sold. The number today is 19 or 20 or something like that. We're very close to doing it. So we're getting the tender documents ready, and hopefully we probably it's not even officially launched as yet.
Okay.
Nobody know about it. It's
Incredible.
just out of the contract.
Incredible.
Yes,
That's so good.
and it's a great suburb. It's a little Seddon. It's a very Aussie-dominated community there, and people just want to get it. Shopping centres and
So, which is good to know that it's been not launched yet, and you have already sold a part of it. So, guys, we are not going to disclose what project is that, but please do contact them if you are interested on buying something which is going so hot at this stage. Sonuji, would you like to tell a little bit more about the project or anything that Amit has missed out? Well, it's pretty much covered with the whatever you want to disclose, I guess.
We've still, as said that it's just came out now. We haven't even launched it. We just started sending the price list to our clients on the books, and the friends out there, and it's just a matter of trust.
Only special
Yeah,
clients.
because yesterday Sonu Paji rings me up. There's a ticket for 5 more of the books. He rings me up last night. I was on the phone till nearly 10:30, and Lucky Paji rings me up that there are another 2 more flicked out, and we are firing it out. We are officially to launch it, which we are hoping probably. We were hoping for a date because the marketing material for that project is not ready yet. So
I would request, please launch it before it's sold out.
That's right.
Because
That's
we want to
probably
see
we
a
are
board
hoping
with
that.
the saying that much are available rather than sold out.
Yes, no, we are hoping for a date next month to give it a successful launch.
Awesome. Any tips you want to give us to our viewers that what they should do, or a beginner, or anything that you would like to tell our viewers that, guys, this is the time to do this?
It's the right time every day.
Oh yeah.
That's what I tell these boys too. It's the right time every day. You want to give it a start, it's today, it's not tomorrow. Tomorrow is never going to come. And it's a saying, tomorrow never dies.
Yeah.
So the tip is that every situation is different.
Yeah.
You understand? Like every person is different. So they have got a different situation, but what I would say is that if you go down and hit an investment, it's a matter of getting in the market. You've already got your foot in while getting your first home buyer, or if you haven't, this is the time now, because soon there's a lot of investors coming in from Sydney, because Sydney is out of reach.
Yes, true.
And before this thing comes competitive with Sydney, this is the time now. It's today or it's never.
Fantastic.
So that's probably the
In
best
your
thing.
opinion, do you reckon the property value will go down in near future?
I can't see it for next 3 to 5 years. I've been asked this question. I
Plenty
think
times.
especially in the last 3 months,
Yeah.
2 months, people are saying, "Oh, the bubble's going to burst. The
Yeah.
bubble's going to burst." When is the bubble going to burst? What's the bubble?
Yeah.
How big is the bubble? Who knows? How big is the balloon?
Mm.
This is. You tell me. I put this question to probably numerous people. You tell me that in Melbourne, if you about 25 k's from the city, you can go down and find a house for 500,000.
Yeah.
You can name me one city that 25 k's you can find a house for 500 grand. You name me one city, and we are in business. This is and with this kind of opportunities on lifestyle, minimal rate of crime, the growing population, growing opportunities.
Yeah.
Still, affordable house, a normal household, it's got an income of anywhere between $80,000 to $100,000. The wife and husband are bringing that much money,
Yeah.
and still they live a lavish life. The
Yeah.
kids get good education. There is less and less on the streets. They get to drive a good car. They can go out and party and have a great weekend. You tell me the lifestyle that, and lifestyle that it can be compared to Melbourne, and Melbourne's already been
Definitely.
offered
Definitely.
number one city in the world in
Last 6 years.
5-6 years.
Definitely, as you all know,
Yes.
that Melbourne is the most livable city from the last 6 years,
Yes.
which is incredible. We can have very good schools, such a great lifestyle for the city. Last question for today. As I was discussing with Sonu before, you have some options for the investors. Doesn't matter how much they want to invest, but there is always anything for everyone. As Sonu was saying about, like, even if you got say $100,000,
Yes.
still there is an option. Doesn't matter that you need to have $1 million
Yes.
to invest in the market.
Yes.
So, like, I want to know that what you have to offer to our viewers or anyone within the Australia, saying that yes, you got the money, I can help you to invest
I
somewhere.
know, and Sonupaji also just told you that we're launching a product for that, which will be launched probably next month.
Yes.
And if you still got the 100 grand, bring it on my table, and we'll double it. This is all I can tell you right now.
That's the best offer I can ever hear with real estate guys. So such an incredible person. Very nice to meet you, Amit.
Thank you.
Sonuji,
Thank you.
thank you so much for your time today. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hope you enjoyed today's show. If you got any question, please contact MIG Real Estate. See you next week.